Hey guys, back with a follow-up. Hope you're doing well. Back with a follow-up with Marlon Wayans, yeah. And somebody gave me a heads up on another film called Naked. That's on Netflix. Now this date here is from the release of White Chicks, but on the annual, because it actually came out in 2004. Remember the 42 theme thing going on? Nigga 42, slavery, Black History Month for February. February equals 42. Saturn Jesuit 42. Saturn 42. Jackie Robinson, I think he played 42 games. I mean, just check out the 42 playlist. I'm sure Zach will cover myriads. So let's just have a quick look. Let's have a quick look so you can see. Right, so it's 96. No, sorry, thinking of the other film. We'll get to that in a second. Don't worry about that. That's the Sextuplets one. Okay. So I was checking out some more Black History stuff. They gave a 2-minute 16 video for his new film trailer, which I'm sure came out yesterday. Anyway, the 60th prime is 182. Why have I got the 181 there? I'm really trying to remember. Why did I put that 181 there? Man, from my last video, you know. I have to write in the comments. Why did I put the 181? Oh man, I can't remember. Anyway, 60th prime, slavery 60, 60th prime 182. Now, this is from the end of February, so the last day of Black History Month, 24 weeks and 2 days to the release of this new film. And that was with the 216, so 16th of February. I think I did it with the first as well. So if we're at the Kid David, it's 216, and you know the 144,000 to be saved in scripture. And let me get it up. I think I got it up here so I don't say it wrong. No, I haven't. I think it's 666. Yeah, so 144,000 divided by 666 equals 216. Black Panther equals 666. That's why the film came out on 216. Anyway, Black History Month equals 213. That's the date duration from the release of this film, and then the annual with the release of White Chicks. So showing you how you get the same numbers, slightly going back over what I've already done, but we'll get to the new stuff in a sec. So 4 weeks 2 days from White Chicks release to his birthday. Okay, there's that 216. Sorry, because I went back, didn't I? I'll write in the comments that 181. You'll probably pop up in a minute, but okay. So the release of this new film, Sextuplets, to end of Black History Month. It's 6 months, 12 days, 612. There's that 216 again. See, 216, 612. Okay, Naked came out in 2017. Yeah. Netflix movie, 96 minutes. I know, I'm getting there. Saturn's orbiting speed is 96.9 kilometers an hour. Note the day it released on, August 11th, 22 divided by 7 equals 118, as well as 314, pi, cycles of time, etc. Spiritual equals 118, death equals 118. Time loop. They say you get stuck in a time loop. where you got your 666 via the, basically that's 1 times 6 off of the reverse ordinal there. That's what gives you a 666 in the reverse Sumerian. Got the 47 or 474. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. That's in the background. So where was we? Treble 6 via the reverse ordinal because it's times 6. 47, of course, time equals 47. 105 is going to pop up in a second with the date duration. Saturn 93 and 42. You got the 39 there and the 42, which is the main trail that we're going after here. Or the whole entire thing, to be fair. There's the 105 we just spoke about. Now, from 2017, with the release of this film, which is on the forecast date, which is coming up in a couple of days. Basically, so it's 105 weeks. Time loop equals 105. Again, cheers and thanks to the heads up on this one. Could be another piece to add into what we already have, which is just a plethora of information. In the same year, oh no, sorry, I'm talking shit, excuse me. In the same year, 2017 to 2019. Oh, it's 24 months. Of course it is, 2 years, duh. So there's another 42. Of course it is. Saturn 73 as well, Sacrifice 73. 142 as well with the date check, just like how it's 142, how many days are left in the year. Remember, Taurus equals 142. Divided by 7, as I always say, if you write it out. Well, first off, excuse me, 307. What was the date span of the thing? 730 days, yeah, there. But it's 31 because I got the date check, so just remove the 1. Saturn 73, Sacrifice 73. 22 divided by 7 equals 314, as you can see. 116 Execution, Q 17. I think Mason 17 as well. 118, yeah, Death 118, Spiritual. I can't remember the other ones now, slipped my mind. I'm sure I said them before, excuse me. Right, now, it's all to do with time, cycles of time, keeping you in there. Crazy. Groundhog Day, if you may. Analema 142, we just spoke about that number. Interestingly, time equals 20. Time equals 47. Analema equals 47. Oops. Now, why I wanted to pull that up is because, remember, there's 1,440 minutes in a day. 4 circles make 88, so like Back to the Future 88. In Gematria, Trump equals 88. Anyway, 4 circles, 360 times 4 equals 1,440. Both the moon as well as the sun does an analema over a period of time, a figure 8, the infinite symbol, again pi 314, 3 add 1 add 4 equals 8. So there you go. So there's the moon doing its thing. Gorgeous time lapse that is. And again, they are the same size, at equal distance, equal opposites of each other. The sun is not 93 million miles away. Absolute nonsense. That's all to do with them keeping you in their sub-matrix madness, or just, you know, whatever you want to call it. So Trump 47, 88. Donnie Darko, I'm sure his name's Donald, and I'm sure he's born in 88 in the film. I can't remember how it goes. Oh man, what is it? Oh, I can't remember. But there's so many little themes and tropes through different things in movies. If you, you know, pay attention or just think, should Shall I check that film out? Type it in YouTube or somewhere and see what pops up. Somebody's probably decoded the esoteric stuff to bring it out into light. So again, Trump 88. Remember, Trump is Biff. Yeah, Trump is Biff in Back to the Future. Yeah. And again, Gematria literally is the almanac. So big up again, Almazak or Almanac Zach. Much love, brother. To you and yours. And to everybody. Even though it's yet to be on the path, but will be on the path in the forthcoming bit of time is yet to come, but it will happen. Well, for the some, that will come. Probably not everybody. But anyway, Rob Anderson. Time loop, see? Time loop in a hotel elevator. And that's when I started to think, huh. Okay, hotel elevator. Let's see. Elevator 118. You know? I mean, what do you say to that? Remember Prince died in an elevator, he sung a song about not being pulled down in an elevator to do with, the devil pulling you down, because L, elevator, Elohim, Saturn is L, Kronos. Alright, what else did I see? Rob Anderson 35, Felima 35, Elevator 35. Got the 46 and the 64 in there, reflections of. And Thelema 125 anyway. Not that I really had to draw that out just then, but it's there, innit? So Rob 46. Remember sacrifice 46 in the Bible. Pertaining to the forecast dates and stuff like that. Or around the forecast date, as we've been saying, if nothing happens on that day, just think of it like a pyramid and all the energy going to that point, or some shit like that. But again, going with the celestial stuff, if there's not a particular, celestial body that they know that's gonna be in a particular alignment for so long, you better damn bet your fucking ass something's going down on that day coming up. Yeah. I mean, look at all the buffoonery they've been pulling off for the last, especially like for the last 4 years. Your latest ones, El Paso, Gilmore, and all that buffoonery. Unbelievable. Wow. Just check out my videos on that. I get flashbacks thinking about it. It's just like, oh my goodness, really? Okay, 360, look, equals 227. 22 divided by 7 goes into pi, 314. Cycles of time, 360, the circumference of a circle, like the sun going around the orbit of the earth, the plane of his circuit that is going around. 88 as well. 92, reflection of 29, pi 29. Okay. We've got some pictures coming up from the film as well, so don't worry, it's not just dead slides. Or boring slides for those that, haven't got the Gematria bug just yet. Alright, full circle 47, thought that was interesting. Pi 16 anyway, full circle 61. Circle 112, reflection of 211, 47th prime is 211. Okay, geometry equals 108. And I know that's a big one where Zach will say, not many words go forward and backwards perfectly, and geometry goes perfectly forward and backwards. I'm sure I did a slide for that coming up. And they say between the sun and the earth you could fit, I don't know if it's 100 suns or probably they say 100 earths because they want you to think that you're so tiny, but really it's the other way around. So between the sun and the earth, so with the sun and the moon, sun and the earth, or the moon and the earth, you could probably fit 100 moons or 100 suns. You have to reverse engineer their buffoonery and stupism, with all the motions that they say that we're doing. spinning 1,000 miles an hour, orbiting at 66.6 thousand miles an hour, following the sun, corkscrewing on the arm of the Milky Way at 550,000 miles an hour on an elliptic orbit as well. Oh my goodness. Clearly it's just a planetarium, as it seems to be, with the heavens above spinning around via the toroidal axis, and you know, that's when you understand things like Polaris and the North Star, etc., etc. And then it just hones straight back to yourself. Then you start to understand your own body and your own toroidic field and how you actually work on what you are. And without your aura, your torus field, etc., you wouldn't even be animate in your body. I wouldn't be animate right now to even make this video. Not in this room anyway. So, anyway, don't want to talk too much. Sidebarring, so forgive me. There it is. Geometry, 108 and 108. Perfect. Yeah. Rewind that one. So time 20, 45, 47, excuse me. And the 61, as I said. Well, what's this date? From his birthday to the release of the film, just a quick reminder. And this year he's got a life lesson of 42. So from his birthday, Marlon Wayans, 24 days, yeah? Perfect. Right. This is the film Naked. Look, first bit, straight away into the film. It's the first thing you see, 10 seconds in, look. East 42nd Street. Oh. It hasn't even begun. Almost, obviously, that 6, I was like, shut up, just for 100ths of a second. Anyway, you know, like they like to use symbols and signs. So yellow bus, I'm sure Tisha B'Av 134, Kill 44, Philima 35. So again, yellow bus 134, Chaos 19 as well, because we're in 2019. They're M.o.r order at chaos. Chaos equals 19. And death equals 19 in Jewish. I'm sure it does. Tisha B'Av, there it is. It's the Jewish day of remembering, you know, death and destruction, and their destruction. Was it destruction of their 2 temples and towers, Solomon's, this and that, all that fucking shit. Alright. I don't know why I was squinting so much there. I was like. Alright, yellow bus 35, Philima 35, Tisha B'Av 53. Reflection of that, that's Philima, and 64. Kill 28, Philima 28, Thelemic 42. Scottish Rite 57, you got the 75 in there. Oh, there's just, I can't remember the 33 thing if you're at 141. It all flips back around. But anyway, not a main focal point, that's why I didn't even refresh myself. 39. Do I even have to explain? Saturn equals 93. The only wandering star in Gematria that equals 93. Saturn, the keeper of time. The keeper of time, just like the sun. Pi 29, yellow equals 29. Time 25. Okay. Freemasonry. Yellow buses. Oops, I forgot to do it with the... There you go. The S exception. Now we've basically got 4 out of the 5, is that right? 58, 58, 59, 59, 139, 158. So minus the 67 and 41. Jewish 74, 88. 29, pi 29. Sure, I had a couple of date spans with this since I've been doing on this particular situation with the treble 4. That's why I put that up there. Okay, yellow school bus where I was just 46 prime is 199. Mason 26, sacrifice 73, Saturn 73. Sorry about that. Adverts kicking in. Spotify in the back. And the backdrop there. Right, so 8068, I was just checking out the bus number. Don't pay too much mind to these, but hey, if you clock something, let me know. So 223 for obvious reasons. I mean, the day itself lands on Anyway, it's the 223rd day of the year, leaving 142. Okay. $11.27, ritual 27. Atlantic Express, it said on the side. Anyway, don't worry about that. 93 though. 3 minutes to 3, or just about to be 3 minutes to 3. He starts off in his teaching in the school. Basically, he's about to get married, and then for whatever reason, he ends up in some Groundhog Day, and he keeps ending up in a lift, repeating, trying to get married. Revelation 149, Mr. Anderson, that's his name. Mr. Anderson. Freemasonry 59, 58. I think 58. Yeah, it's 58. He had an Atari t-shirt, the 49th Prime, and this is in the same scene in the school. The first bit that you see him. 49th Prime is 227. 227. 22 divided by 7. Pi 314 again. 86 as well. Boss had the 86 on the part of the number, excuse me. There's a part when he's kissing. Oh, here's the picture. See that? So come be a part of it. Look, at a bridge. Yeah? At a bridge, and Revelation 149 equals 149. And look, 6886 in there. So again, this is not fair porn, it's just, you know, some observations. I mean, look how many other things that have come to pass. Fucking hell, ridiculous. Do you know what? Let's not even go there. Right, this bit. This is when he first goes into the lift, yeah? So this is the scene now. When he first, basically they go out to have like a few drinks with his boy. Not a crazy head night, but anyway, he goes out with his mate, and you don't see anything. They're just discussing, oh yeah, should we go out? And they're like, yeah, let's go out. And then you hear a gong sound, like gong, and you see it, 1313, blacks out, and then he ends up in the lift. But what's funny that it's on 1313, bang on the nose, is because in many lifts, or especially corporate buildings and that, you won't find floor 13. Yeah, like in the Shard, there's no floor 13 because they treat it as like they say for us, bad luck number, but really, there's nothing wrong with the number, all is neutral. What's your intent behind it? As I say, I don't know everything, but, you know, they like to, you know, black cat and this and shit like that. Listen, if you follow these people. So anyway, that's him waking up in the lift, and it comes back in around, you know, 5 seconds later when the light comes back in, or the scenery from the blackness. Remember, elevator L. Straight away now, the lift, after he gets up the lift, he's on the lowest floor, so that's L again. Yeah, God L, Elohim, Saturn L, Kronos. Anyway, he's trying to get to the wedding, his wedding. He runs out the hotel, wraps a rope around the door. You got the security guard running after him, and I couldn't help but notice, in a hundredth of a second, you have like the pineapple. It's got the light on. Well, I know it's not the only one that's got a light on, but still, daytime. I know it's obviously dim in there. They can have the light on. But anyway, pineapple, pine cone. Yeah. Remember, spiritual equals 118. Now, just behind, see the time? So if the security guard's running down, the camera now pans just there, or this shot just changes, sorry. No, I think it moves just past that pillar. And anyway, look, is that not 8 minutes past? Look, the one's there, the two's there. See? 8 minutes past 11 in the morning. That's 118. Spiritual 118. Anywho, oh no, that was wrong. That's the Mills House, not the Mill House. My bad, excuse me. The Windham Grand Hotel, but it's called the Mills House. Yeah, 84, reflection of 48. Because the 48th prime is 223. Look, with the right name, the full thing, 124. I'm sure. No, it's 142. Excuse me. It's 142. I'm thinking of the number on the day, the forecast day. How many days are remaining? Excuse me. Okay, we've got Saturn in there anyway. 119. Obviously September 11th, and also remember they play around with it because a lot of people don't realise Sept is 7. That's why they took the piss with that 7-11. And the Goyim thing, check out Zach's videos for that. Pi 29. What else am I thinking of here? Oh yeah, there's a race going on, like a marathon race. Said it was like a Kenyan marathon or something. I don't know. I'm sure it was something like that. I'm sure it was. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Anyway, 218, Def 218 in English extended. You got your 74 back. 106. 116. Pi 16. But there's something else I should be getting to. Cooper River. Time 114. So I'm trying to hurry up because I know there's a few slides that wasn't really needed. It's called the Cooper River Run, yeah? Equals ding 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 ding. Because you got the 242 in there, but you know why I'm ding dinging? 118. The Thelema 125. I mean, and it's called the Copper River Bridge 10k run. Yeah, there was a little bit of other writing there, but you couldn't make it out with the sunlight. And you know, if they really want you to be able to read something or see something, they're gonna let you to be able to do that. Yeah. So isn't it funny that that equals? Excuse me. Obviously, the 10 doesn't matter. The Gematria calculator's not calculating that. So obviously, just the K. Look, Copper River Bridge 10k run equals 314. We've been talking about pi. I mean, how much pi do you need? Remember, 22 divided by 4, 22 divided by 7 in this equals 118, as well as 314. Freemasonry equals 139. Oh, that's the end of it. Alright, brilliant. Wholeness, spread love and light, flat mother loving power. Spread the knowledge now.